Have you ever heard of the precision granite boxes of Egypt? Well, get ready to be amazed because we are about to uncover the secrets of one of the most fascinating and enigmatic artifacts of this remarkable ancient civilization. In this video, we will explore the mystery of the ancient granite boxes of Egypt and the question of who made them, the Egyptians or an ancient civilization that precedes them. Get ready for a trip through time as we delve deep into the history, unique features, and theories surrounding these incredible boxes. So, sit back and get ready to embark on a journey of discovery. Stick around to the end to find out the truth of the unbelievable craftsmanship that went into making these boxes and the intriguing stories surrounding their creation. What is coming next will spark your sense of wonder. The ancient granite boxes of Egypt have long been considered to be one of the most impressive examples of precision stone cutting and architecture. But what makes them so remarkable is not just their precision but also the material they were made from. These boxes were created using granite, one of the hardest materials on Earth. What is even more mind-blowing is the fact that Egyptians had to carve them from a single block of granite, yet they were crafted with extreme accuracy. To this day, these boxes continue to puzzle archaeologists and historians with their advanced design and engineering. Let's start our journey with a little bit of history. These precision granite boxes were discovered in various locations throughout Egypt, from the Serapeum at Saqqara to the mortuary temple of Amenhotep II. The Serapeum is home to the largest collection of these boxes, discovered in 1851 by the French archaeologist Auguste Mariette. Under the ground, 24 large granite boxes, each weighing around 100 tons, were discovered in 2 rows of 12 rooms. All of these boxes were sealed with precision-fitted lids. In addition, they were defined as sarcophagi by modern Egyptologists. Now, let's dive into the most fascinating aspect of these artifacts, their unique features. The first thing that stands out is their geometrical precision. The boxes are rectangular in shape, with smooth sides and sharp corners, cut with an accuracy of just a few thousandths of an inch. Can you believe that? It is hard to understand how the ancient Egyptians accomplished this, especially considering they didn't have access to modern tools and machinery. The skills and abilities of ancient Egyptians are not being questioned here. The earliest known texts about geometry can be found in ancient documents, serving as evidence for their knowledge of applied mathematics and geometry hundreds of years before the Serapeum of Saqqara was even built. Another interesting feature is their massive weight. According to archaeologists, these boxes vary in size and weight, with some weighing up to 70 tons. Can you imagine that the lid alone weighs around 30 tons? Not to mention that they were made from a single block of black granite. The boxes were often created with flat and smooth surfaces, perfect angles, and sharp edges. They are completely hollowed out from the inside. The precision of these boxes becomes even more evident once you begin taking measurements. The margin of error when measuring the flatness of the surfaces or the margin of error between how parallel they are to each other is only within a few thousandths of an inch. All this serves as a testament to its previous magnificence. When you look at the box and remember that this is carved from a single piece of granite and that a single mistake could mess up the dimensions of the whole artifact, it becomes almost entirely impossible to assume that this work was done using primitive hand tools like flint chisels or diorite pounding stones. Even modern engineers and architects would have trouble replicating the same level of precision. It is simply astounding. On the surfaces of some, you can find writings, hieroglyphics, and drawings of animals like bulls and geese. These are believed to have been added later, and they serve as a primary method for dating these sites and relating them to the story of history. Food for thought, no? For hundreds of years, various theories have surrounded these remarkable artifacts. How did the ancient Egyptians manage to create such precision boxes with their limited primitive tools and technology? Some claims suggest that the Egyptians used copper saws, sand, and water to cut and shape the granite boxes. This would have taken a long time to carve out each box, with the process taking months or even years. However, some experts argue that copper saws would not have been strong enough to cut through granite, one of the hardest materials on Earth. Other theories propose that an advanced civilization predating the Egyptians created these boxes. Of course, such theories are based on the idea that the level of precision and engineering required to craft the boxes was beyond the capability of the ancient Egyptians. Some experts suggest that these boxes were created by the civilization that is said to have built the pyramids and the Sphinx. They also believe that the same advanced technology was used to create the boxes as was used to build these other structures. The fact that there are hieroglyphics scratched into some of these boxes raises even more questions. Did the ancient Egyptians have access to advanced tools and technologies that allowed them to create such intricate and precise carvings? Or were they merely following in the footsteps of an even more advanced civilization that could have been missed somewhere in the books of history? If you have any ideas, please leave a comment below. Another question that has been left unanswered till now is, what was the actual purpose of these boxes? There are also many theories, but no one can be certain about what they were used for. Some believe that the boxes were used to bury the so-called Apis bulls, the sacred bulls that were living manifestations of the ancient Egyptian deity Ptah. If this is true, how come no remains were found when the boxes were first discovered? Others suggest that they were assembled to be used for astronomical observation, as the precision boxes allowed for accurate measurements of the stars. Some even suggest that they were part of some kind of ritual practice, with the boxes being used to contain the energy of the gods. In any case, these granite boxes are one-of-a-kind and valuable pieces of evidence from the ancient Egyptian civilizations. It absolutely deserves preservation and some much closer analysis. To this day, the origin of the precision granite boxes remains a mystery, and the debate over who made them continues. While the ancient Egyptians were undoubtedly skilled craftsmen, the accuracy of the cuts suggests that they had access to advanced technology that is yet to be discovered. Whether it was extraterrestrial contact, knowledge passed down from an ancient civilization, or a combination of both, the mystery remains unsolved. Regardless of their purpose, one thing is clear: the level of precision and craftsmanship that went into creating these boxes is superlative. We've reached the end of our journey for today. In this video, we explored the mysteries of the precision granite boxes of Egypt and the theories surrounding their creation. We learned about the various theories suggesting that the Egyptians used copper blades and sand to cut and shape the granite, while another theory proposes that an advanced civilization predating the Egyptians created these boxes. We also discussed the fact that the origin of these boxes remains a mystery to this day, and despite the numerous theories and hypotheses that have been put forward, it is still not known for sure who created them and what their purpose was. These remarkable artifacts continue to inspire and intrigue people today, just as they did when they were first discovered, up until every single secret of them is unveiled. If you ever have the opportunity to visit Egypt, it is highly recommended that you take the time to visit one of the sites where these incredible boxes can be found. There is nothing quite like seeing them in person, and they will surely leave a lasting impression on you. Human history is an amazing scientific discipline that tells us about the past, and it is archaeology that replenishes the treasure of history with new facts, revealing unknown pages and mysteries, answering many questions accumulated by previous generations of researchers. So, if you want to know more or you'd like to reveal different secrets, we are waiting for you on our channel for another journey. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.